The Illuminati's control, the Cabal's control, that they have over humanity. It's slipping through their fingers right now. You can see it. Things are happening, and more people are awakening, but there's still more people that need to awaken. I see that people are blind to the things that are happening. You can literally show them, look at the pedophiles that are coming to light. Look at the people that are being investigated. Who's on Epstein's flight log? And you can show them all this information, but yet they are refusing to admit, or not admit, but they're refusing to wake up. Why? It's because they're scared. They're scared that the whole reality, their whole world is crumbling, and they're still holding on. It's too much for them to realize and cope with what comes afterwards. After the awakening, there's a lot of work that needs to happen. There's a lot of changes that need to happen. Your mindset needs to completely change. And remember, a lot of people may not have a connection to source, or very weak connection to source. So these metaphysical concepts that once you start awakening, you start opening up to, and you start realizing, people are just going to block it because they're just not there. Their mindset is not there. Their frequency is not there. It's just such a far away from their reality, is they're not going to be able to even understand these concepts. So that's why they block it, the fear. And another thing is, people have decided to have an experience, a specific type of experience. And if that's not the experience that they want to awaken, they want the experience of being asleep. They want to feel what it's like to be a slave mentally, to have a very minimal connection to source. Then they already pre-programmed this physical vessel to have a specific mindset. And if it's coming from a subconscious level, there's nothing that you or I would be able to do to wake them up. So let's stop putting our energy into the ones who are just not going to awaken. Let's not worry about them and worry that, oh, we're not going to get to the critical mass for the collective consciousness to be able to shift the Earth's timeline and we can ascend into a positive timeline. No, what we have to do is we have our own timeline within us, right? We're all our own universe. We are our own reality. And now we're here, collective consciousness, and we have a big old portion that want to remain sleeping. But now let's focus on the other ones that want to awaken. We don't have to dwell on our brothers or sisters, our mothers and fathers and grandfathers and our best friends if they're just not wanting to. It takes time for us to understand this concept. But let's just do what we can, just with the simple fact that we are raising our frequency. We don't have to speak to other people. We don't have to go out in the middle of the street with a bullhorn. We can emit our frequency. Just all around us, we are raising our frequency and raising everything around us. And just by walking by somebody in the grocery store, we're able to raise their frequency and affect them. They will not even realize what's happening. You won't realize it, but just because your mindset and you're walking around and having this experience and having this reality and realizing, and your attention is not on third density, it's on a higher plane, a different timeline. Just on that, you're affecting your aura and everybody around you. So again, I've done that mistake where I'm dwelling on having to take the responsibility of awakening other people, but that's not the case. You awaken yourself, you change your mindset, you elevate, you ascend, and you help everyone around you without having to be forcing anything on them. And again, to each his own. They don't want to ascend. They don't want, it's okay. We are not anyone to judge. It is their experience. So let them do with it as they wish. Our attention is on our reality, on what we want. And we will manifest the reality that we want. Because we hear because we know that what's to come. Star seeds and everyone alike, we know what's coming. All right, I just wanted to share that because I know a lot of people, like myself in the past, you feel this overwhelming pressure, but that's not what the ascension is about. It's no fear, no doubt, and focused. And we're here doing what we were meant to do, and that's raising the frequency and helping everyone else. All right, everybody. And again, my book, completely free, Source Hypnotherapy Healing.com. Illuminati, Cabal, Secrets Exposed. Check it out. It's in the books tab. And let's just work together to achieve what we came here to achieve.